Hello everybody and welcome to Emeregency Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. It's a reading for the sign of Taurus. That being said, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So please do take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest of it aside. If it does not feel right, it doesn't make any sense, then it's just not right for you. That being said, if ever you would like to have your own private reading, you're in search of answers, please do contact me at romanceviltarot@gmail.com. You can also find all of the information necessary into the YouTube Dropbox. You will find everything you need in order to reserve a booking with me. On another note, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and I do thank you so very much. Let's begin this reading. Now, first, the title. The title is Should I Break Up? Secondly, this reading here is a general reading, so it is not, if you would like to have a personal reading with all your information, it would be, precise. This being said, this is a general reading, so it is more at large, so please do really take whatever makes sense to you. If it all resonates with you, perfect. Then please do, in either cases, please do take a moment after and think about it and resonate about it and do some introspection and come to your own conclusions of what would be best for you, even though maybe I would have said, even though maybe I'm saying something else, okay? So, that being said, let's begin this reading. So, this is all about Chicoli, so let's see what we have going on. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, and I have the Death card. And I'm finishing it off with an Oracle card, which is Strategy. So what does all this mean to you? Okay. All right. So, let's begin. This is you. Be a man or a woman. This is you. So, this is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is really somebody who attracts somebody by their charisma. Okay? By their beauty, also may be inner or outer. They're just, you attract people. Now, this could kind of make you be a little bit overconfident in your ways. It could make you be a little bit frivolous or even a little bit arrogant at times, I do have to say. But you are fragile and you are quite vulnerable, and more because of this relationship, who is kind of fragilizing yourself, if you want. We're going to move on over here to the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands into this message here is all about a message of light, and it's a message of hope. Okay, in all of this darkness, you see these beautiful little night bugs that are kind of lighting her up like little balloons into the sky. So this is really about, it's light and it's hope and it's caring, and it's just coming from so many sources, and it is delivered directly to you. You must pay attention, or if you do not pay attention, you're simply going to miss them. They really are like little gifts that are just around there, lighten you up to give you some information, but you have to be open to accept it. Now, you must be prepared to take a swift action into this relationship. The communication, understanding, quick, responses. What I really feel is that you need to be organized. You need to have a thought out plan. You need to be enlightened and able to move forward, because, we accomplish what is necessary when we do so. And so this is really about being surrounded. It's well organized to pass through difficult times. And this is what you're needing. You're needing to do that introspection so you can find your plan A, B, and C. And what does plan A involve? Then you need some other little pointers underneath it. So this is really about you trying to find your moment, trying to find your light, trying to find that answer that you're seeking for, okay, so dearly. Here I have the lovely popsicles. You gotta love this deck. And here we are. Well, here you are running away. You're running and running and running with like the queen of the bees here. Oh, it's a fly actually. So you're just running away. What are you running away from? This is a big part of a world of imagination, okay? So you do make yourself, sometimes you do have some illusions. I find as though your mind kind of drifts away once in a while into a dream world. But that being said, this card is really, really trying to tell me that you still have a few obstacles to do, but that being said, you've already fixed a few of them. You still have some left, but you have every single power necessary to surmount these obstacles, and you are on your way to success. This is what this card is saying, so it's really quite a good card to have. Now, we have the Knight. What do the Knights do? They move, they move, they move, they move all the time. This is the Knight of Cups, so the Knight of great emotions. Now, the Knight of Cups is all about this is a beautiful card, very, very important into your reading here. This is a knight who moves. It's a knight of emotional learning. Okay, so this is one who obeys the commands of the heart. You do not hesitate, okay, into the pursuit of righteous causes. And this is trying to tame our emotional world without trying to understand it. Okay? It's a lack of finesse. It's not being able to resist your own temptations. But the question here is, who wins? Is it the psychological or is it the emotional? Okay, this is learning to live together. It's learning to live with the psychological and the emotional together and come to one solid, plausible solution that would be good for everybody. And then we have the Death card. Now the Death card. The death is really all not that bad. When we die, there's always a birth after, right? There's reincarnation, there's birth, there's just a new way of living, a new way of being, and this is it. So perhaps your solution here is that to kind of die off that part of the relationship and to start off a new, part of the relationship, always into the same existent relationship here. Now, if you're getting to what I'm trying to say here, I'm trying to say that, this relationship is salvable. You can do something with it if you do want to and your partner does want to. This card here is really about the relationship as you know it, with the difficulties that you know right now, that part dying and moving into a new part of the relationship, a more happier one, a more harmonious one. This is really what this card is trying to tell you. So altogether, the tendency for this reading would be, to stay, do not break up. And, it correlates with the beautiful Oracle card. The Oracle card, as I said, is called strategy. And this is, yes, everything looks bad. If you look at this huge teddy bear here, it's absolutely terrifying compared to you. And it seems quite unexpected. You weren't really waiting for that. So this is really about, don't panic. Your wits are about you, and, you need to calmly assess the situation that faces you. Now, that being said, the skills that you have that can be helpful here, what are they? You need to find them. Is it cleverness? Is it stealth? Is it speed? What tools or weapons do you have at your disposal? Is it distraction? Is it negotiation? Is it the element of surprise? You must carefully strategize the best way to proceed. And once you've escaped this type of predicament, you're going to look back at it and you're going to say, that was so easy, and you're going to know exactly what to do the next time that this happens into your relationship. So that being said, this does conclude this reading. As I said, this is a yes, stay into the relationship. If you do have any questions, romancefultarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I wish you a fantastic day, and thank you so much for being there.